Okay. So if you want to have nearby like a cushion or something that you can sit on at the end for our meditation, it could be a block or a cushion or a pillow. Just have it nearby. You don't need it at the beginning. We're going to start lying down today. And then when you're ready, we're going to lie down on our backs. And then reach those arms up overhead and reach those feet down and give yourself a nice full body stretch here. Just a morning wake up stretch. Bring some air into your lungs. And then sigh it out through the mouth. And then bring the arms down to the sides and let them splay out from your body. Let your legs just relax and be comfortable. Pull the shoulder blades down away from your ears. And close your eyes. That feels okay. And take a few moments here. Just check in with your body. Scanning down through your head and your neck. Feeling for any tension or any muscles that might be gripping, and see if you can maybe let them go a little bit. Scanning down into the shoulders and arms. Just relaxing where you can. Coming down through the chest, the abdomen. And down through the pelvis and the legs. And just noticing if there's any spaces in your body that feel extra tight today. And just send them an invitation to maybe let go a little bit. And then bring your attention to your breath. Noticing where you feel your breath in your body the most. Notice if it's smoothly coming down into your abdomen. Or is it maybe getting stuck somewhere today? Notice if your breath feels smooth and easily coming down into your belly. You feel a little choppiness to it today. And if your breath isn't already coming down into the abdomen, see if you can gently shape it. so that your belly rises as you inhale and falls as you exhale, nice and smooth. Deep breaths. And try and maintain this nice steady flow of breath throughout our practice today. Slide your feet a little closer together and bring the arms into your sides, palms facing down. And on your next inhale, bring those arms up and overhead with the palms facing up. And then as you exhale, bring the arms back down to your sides. Pairing your movement with your breath. So inhaling, bringing the arms up overhead. And exhaling, bringing the arms back down. Just noticing if you feel that breath moving around through your body, maybe coming up a little higher as you bring the arms on board. And the next time you come to the top, go ahead and hold here. Inhale, and then as you exhale, slide your upper body just an inch or two over towards the right, and then slide the feet just an inch or two over towards the right. And take some nice deep breaths into that left side of the body. Opening up the rib cage. If you feel a pinch or a twinge, back off. You've gone a little too far. It should feel good. And then on your next inhale, come back to center. Slide the feet over towards the opposite side and bring that breath into the right side of the body. Nice deep breaths, opening up the ribs. On your next inhale, come back to center. Walk those feet in. And then we're going to roll ourselves over onto one side and then press up into all fours. Once you come into all fours, as you inhale, drop your belly down, press the chest forward, and lift the head and tailbone. As you exhale, roll down your spine, drop the head and tailbone, and arch up through the back. Inhaling, drop down, press the chest forward. And exhaling, rolling back up. Feeling the spine moving along with your body. And then the next time you come back to center, hold here. Curl your toes under, press the hips back, lengthening through the spine here. Take a breath. And then walk those hands and feet together and gently roll yourself up to standing. Taking your time so you don't get dizzy. And then we're gonna bring in some shoulder rolls here. So take those shoulders, make them nice and big. And then pause and come towards the front. And then pause. And again towards the back. And then take those arms and scissor them across, just alternating which one goes on top. Just be nice and loose here. Maybe a little bounce in the knees. And then we're going to bring that into a twist. Just lifting the opposite heel as you twist. Maybe adding a little tap with the hands. And then we're going to come up to the short side of our mat. And you want to leave enough space so that when you reach down, you have space for your hands in front of your feet. We're going to bring in some sun salutations here, really wake up our body. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms out and up. As you exhale, sit the hips back, swan dive down. As you inhale, slide the arms or the hands up to the knees, coming out to a flat back. As you exhale, bring the hands to the floor and the right leg steps back into a lunge. As you inhale, bring the left foot back to meet it. As you exhale, drop down the knees and then bringing the chest down to the floor. As you inhale, lift the shoulders and the chest. As you exhale, curl the toes under, press your hips back, lengthening through the spine. As you inhale, bring that right foot forward into a lunge. As you exhale, bring the left foot forward. And then inhale all the way up to the top and exhale down into prayer. Take a moment and take a breath. Notice how you feel. And then we're going to come into the other side. So inhaling, arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, slide the hands up to the knees. Exhale, hands to the floor, left leg steps back. Inhale the right foot back. Exhale, bring down the knees, and then keeping the elbows close, come down with the chest. Inhale, lift the chest and shoulders, pressing the hands into the ground. Exhale, curl the toes under, press the hips back. Inhale the left foot front. Exhale the right foot front to meet it. Inhale all the way out and up. And exhale down into prayer. Take a breath. Noticing how you feel. Maybe your heart's beating a little faster. Maybe you're starting to get warm. And then we're going to use our sun salutation to come back down to the floor. So inhaling the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale up to flat back. Exhale, hands to the floor, right leg steps back. And then just hold here. We're going to pause. Let that heel press back away from you. Holding into your lunge. Breathing into the belly. And then on your next inhale, bring that left foot back and then bring the right foot up to the front. Pressing back through the left heel. Getting some length through that back leg, opening up the hips. And then on your next inhale, bring that foot back, coming into a plank. Drop the knees down and exhale down to the floor. Bringing the hands so that they're coming underneath the shoulders. And then on our next inhale, we're going to press up into all fours. As we exhale, press your hips back into child's pose. Inhale up to all fours. And then as you exhale, drop the hips down, hug around the tailbone. So squeezing the glutes, squeezing the legs to protect your back. Hold here. Lengthen through the back of the neck. And then inhale back to center. And exhale, sit those hips back and hold here. And you can either set your head on the floor here. If that doesn't work for your body, then you can stack your fists or you can stack your palms. And just relax here. And let the muscles in your back just fall down towards the floor. And then walking your hands up, bring those legs around in front, and then roll back onto your back. Bending the knees and bringing the feet in towards the hips. Pressing your feet into the floor, pick the hips up and slide them maybe an inch or two over towards the left. And then bring the knees into the chest and drop the knees down towards the right. And then you can bring your arms into a T position. And then if it feels okay to look out over your left arm. Look out over your left arm. If that feels uncomfortable on your neck, then just look towards the ceiling. Take some nice deep breaths. Relax the legs. And then on your next inhale, bring the knees back to center, touch the feet down and shift the hips over towards the right. Then hug the knees in and drop them down towards the left. And look out over that right arm if that feels okay. Nice deep breaths deep into the belly. Relax the legs where you can. And then on your next inhale, Come back to center. Readjust those hips. And then reach the feet out and reach the arms overhead. And give yourself a nice full body stretch here. Inhale through the nose. And sigh it out through the mouth. And then bring those arms down to your sides with some space between your hands and your body with your palms facing up. And then just wiggle those legs out and let them fall wherever they fall. And just taking a moment here to relax your body. Maybe pull the shoulder blades down. And soften down through your face and your head. Soften down through your neck and your shoulders. Let the arms be heavy. And softening through the chest, through the abdomen, and into the pelvis. Letting the legs be heavy. And the feet. And then coming up through the back of the body, softening the lower back, the upper back and shoulders. And back up through the back of the head and the crown of the head. Bringing your attention to your breath. Notice if it feels any differently now than it did at the beginning of class. And keeping our focus on our breath, we're gently going to roll over onto one side. Take a breath here. And then press yourself up into a seated position on your cushion or block. Just maintaining that peaceful feeling. Keeping your eyes closed if you can. And then sitting up on your sits bones, that bony part of the pelvis. Letting the spine be long. Pulling the shoulders back and down. And keeping the eyes closed. With your hands resting softly in your lap. Bring your attention to your breath. Feel your breath flowing smoothly down into the abdomen. Relaxing through your body. And as you breathe, imagine that your breath is coming in through the crown of your head and coming all the way down to the tips of your toes. As you exhale, imagine that your breath is coming from your toes and back up through the crown of your head. And with the breath comes a sense of peace and calm. As you inhale, bringing that sense of peace and calm from the crown of the head all the way down to the tips of your toes. And then as you exhale, let it spread out through the rest of your body. Inhaling peace and exhaling, letting it spread throughout your body. Now gently begin to bring your awareness back to your room. Let your breath deepen. And when you're ready, you can gently begin to reopen the eyes. Bring your hands to prayer. Om Shanti, peace. May there be peace in our hearts. May there be peace in our minds. May there be peace in our bodies. And may there be peace in the words that we speak. And take a moment to bow to honor the light in yourself and honor the light in others. Namaste.